Hello, I'm Kelly, and this is another Excel tutorial to further explain the formula needed to calculate a year-over-year comparison of 2015 year-end turnover and 2016 annualized turnover. In the last Excel tutorial, I explained how to calculate annualized turnover, and although the year-over-year comparison was briefly mentioned, I'd like to discuss in detail this additional key formula. To demonstrate the formula for year-over-year comparison of turnover at this fictional retail company, Fashion Emporium, I'll be using the Ohio Region Stores total, which consists of the 5 Ohio districts listed below. It's always important to ensure your formulas are correct, but we all know that it would be much more embarrassing to make an error on a report that goes to a regional manager than it would be to discover your own mistake at store level. The formula to compare 2015 year-end and 2016 annualized turnover obviously needs to include the data from these two cells, and we want to determine if the annualized 2016 turnover is better or worse than the 2015 year-end turnover. The formula for this calculation is entered like this. First, I'll go to the formula bar and enter an equal sign. Next, I'll click on the cell for 2016 annualized turnover, which is J4. I'll go back to my formula bar and enter a minus sign. Then I'll click on the cell for 2015 year-end turnover, which is L4. Last, I'll click on the check mark next to my formula bar to complete the formula. So my question for you, the viewer, is my formula correct? Let's take a minute and examine the data that my formula has given us. First, the better or worse part of the header of this column indicates that better is a positive number and worse is a negative number. This is because if the 2016 annualized turnover is lower than the 2015 year-end turnover, turnover has decreased, which we all know is a good thing. If the 2016 annualized number is higher than the 2015 number, then turnover has increased or is anticipated to have increased by year-end 2016. This, as you know, is not good news for a business. So, my result for the Ohio Region stores in column M is 22.86%, a positive number. However, when we look at the cells for 2016 annualized turnover and the cell for 2015 year-end turnover, it's clear that at 64.24%, the 2016 annualized turnover number is higher than 41.38, the 2015 year-end turnover number. If the higher turnover is worse, and worse should be represented by a negative number, then my formula must be incorrect. So, let's try this again. I'm going to clear the formula in cell M4 that contains the wrong formula, and this time I'll enter the formula this way. First, click on my formula bar and enter an equal sign. Then I'll click on the cell for 2015 year-end turnover, which is L4. I'll go back to my formula bar and enter a minus. Then I'll click on the cell for 2016 annualized turnover, which is J4. And as always, I'll click on the check mark to complete my formula. Now we can see that the cell M4 at 22.86 is represented as a negative number. The comparison year over year accurately now shows that 2016's annualized turnover is worse than 2015's year-end turnover. I hope that this brief tutorial has demonstrated effectively for you a common Excel error, and that after viewing this, it will help you prevent similar errors in the future. Thanks for watching.